In this video, we're going to learn how to use Cisco Packet Tracer from the very beginning. First, I'll show you where and how to download it, and then we'll explore the most important menus and features of the software. In the second part, we'll build our first basic network and do a simple configuration. We'll even use the simulation tool to see how data packets travel from source to destination. Now, if you've already downloaded and installed Packet Tracer, this video might be too basic for you. You can skip to the next video where we go deeper. But if you're just getting started or you want to understand things clearly, stay with me. This walkthrough will make everything super easy to follow. Alright, let's get started. Cisco Packet Tracer is a network simulation tool made by Cisco. It helps you learn how networks work without needing real devices. You can create routers, switches, PCs, and connect them in different ways. Perfect for students and beginners who want to practice networking. Before we start, let's quickly talk about what kind of system you'll need. Don't worry. It's a pretty lightweight app. Here's the minimum stuff you'll need. At least 4 GB of RAM, though 8 GB is better. Around 1.5 GB of free space, a basic processor like an i3 or above, and of course an internet connection to log in and download it. Most laptops these days can handle it without any problems. Now, let's walk through everything step by step. To download Packet Tracer, you first need to visit the official Cisco Networking Academy website. Then click the Login button in the top right corner of the page. On the Login page, if you don't have an account, you have two options. You can either sign up using your Google account by clicking the Google button, or click on Sign Up to create a new account manually. Since I've already created my account, I'll simply use the Google button to log into the website. Now, type Packet Tracer into the search box and look for the course titled Getting Started with Cisco Packet Tracer. Once you find it, click on it to open the course. To access the download link, you need to enroll in the course first. Go ahead and click on the Get Started with Self-Paced button. Don't worry, and it's a completely free course. Inside the course dashboard, click on Download Cisco Packet Tracer. Then on the right side of the page, click the download link. This will take you to the official download page. Now scroll down to the Cisco Packet Tracer section. As you can see, it's available for different operating systems. You can also find the minimum system requirements listed here. Go ahead and select your operating system to start the download. Once the download is complete, double-click the installer to run it. You may be asked for administrator permission. If so, click Yes. In the License Agreement window, select I accept the agreement, then click Next. Next, you'll be asked where you want to install Packet Tracer. I'll leave it at the default location and click Next. You can also choose the Start menu folder. Again, I'll leave it as default and click Next. If you want a desktop or quick launch shortcut, you can check the boxes here, then click Next. Now you'll see a summary of your installation settings. Review everything, and when you're ready, click the Install button. Wait for the installation to complete. After the installation is complete, click on Finish, and wait for Cisco Packet Tracer to launch. When the application starts, you'll see a pop-up message that says, "Would you like to run multi-user when application starts?" This means if you're on a shared computer and plan to use Packet Tracer with multiple user accounts, click Yes. If you're the only user on your PC or you don't need multi-user mode, just click No. After you make your selection, you'll be taken to the Cisco Packet Tracer Simulator interface. The very first time you open Packet Tracer, you'll need to log in using the account you created on the Cisco Networking Academy website, the same one you used to download the software. Before logging in, make sure to check Keep Me Logged In if you're not using a shared computer. Then click on Cisco Networking Academy and log in with your credentials. Once you're logged in, you'll be taken straight into the Cisco Packet Tracer environment. In this video, I'm going to walk you through some of the basic tools and features to help you get familiar with the interface. As we progress through the course, you'll learn more advanced tools and functionalities step by step. Let's start with one of the most important parts, the device menu. Down in the bottom left corner, you'll find all the devices you need to build your network. At the top of this section, you'll see the main categories like network devices, end devices, components, and connections. Below that, you'll see the subcategories, which help you find specific devices within the selected category, such as routers, switches, and more. In the middle section, you'll see all the available devices based on the category or subcategory you've selected. There's also a handy search box that you can use to quickly find a specific device by name. Next, let's take a look at the main area of Packet Tracer, the workspace. We actually have two types of workspaces, the logical workspace and the physical workspace. To add a device to the workspace, you can either drag and drop it directly into the central area, or simply select the device and click anywhere on the workspace to place it. If you hold down the Ctrl key on your keyboard, you can keep adding multiple devices just by clicking anywhere in the workspace. You can also switch to the physical workspace by clicking the tab at the top. In this view, if you click on Home City and then on Corporate Office, you'll see the main wiring closet. Clicking on it will show you the cabinet where your devices are located. You can rearrange or visually inspect them here. To go back to the previous location, just click the back button. However, as mentioned earlier, you'll spend most of your time in the logical workspace, where you actually build and simulate your networks. If you want to select multiple devices, just hold and drag with the left mouse button to create a selection box. Then press the Delete key on your keyboard to remove all selected devices. When prompted with "Do you want to delete?" simply click Delete to confirm. Let's take a quick look at the toolbar at the top of the screen. This toolbar gives you access to several useful tools for working with your network diagram. First, we have the Select tool, which lets you click and select devices on your workspace. Then there's the Inspect tool, which allows you to view basic information about a device, such as routing tables and interface settings. Next is the Delete tool, used to remove devices or connections from your workspace. The Resize tool helps you adjust the size of shapes or visual elements. With the Place Note tool, you can add text notes to your diagram to label or explain parts of your network. After that, we have the Drawing tools, which include options to draw lines, rectangles, ellipses, and freeform shapes, useful for organizing or visually grouping devices. And finally, there's the PDU tool. This is used to send test data across your network, making it easy to perform a quick connectivity test between devices. That's all for this video. In the next video, we're going to build up our first network and do some basic configuration. Then, I'll show you my favorite part of Packet Tracer, the simulation mode. In simulation, you can actually watch the packet's journey from the source to the destination step by step. It's a great way to truly understand how networks work. So go ahead, download Packet Tracer, install it, and get familiar with everything we covered today. That way, you'll be ready to follow along in the next video. I hope this video helped you, even just a little bit. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions or questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I do read them, and I'll try to include your ideas in future videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.